Hidradenitis suppurativa, an autoinflammatory disorder or disease where your sweat glands attack themselves amongst a bunch of other things, and as a result you get outbreaks in the temples of your scalp, maybe in the nape of the neck, in the growing area under the arms, in between the legs, under the breast, and in so many other areas. Hidradenitis suppurativa is something that I've been dealing with my entire life. So if you think that my hair isn't growing that fast after shaving my head, I think I'm doing good with what I have to fight. Before we get started, why don't you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel, and then once you subscribe, click on that bell notification so you're notified every single time I post another video. That was my big chop. That was July 11th. I can't talk, 2019. And this is where we are now. In this video, you are going to see my detangling regimen along with my HS breakout on my scalp and in other places. But let's talk about detangling the hair with oil. At this point, my hair has been in braids for about a week, so my hair has not been combed out at all. One of the really big debates everybody wants to argue, it's easier to comb the hair with conditioner than it is with oil. Well, guess what? That is actually an oxymoron, because all conditioner is water that has been mixed with a melted emulsifying wax. And then once that water and emulsifying wax are blended, the thing that gives it its slip and all of its amazing properties are the oils that they add to that melted wax and that water. So to say that detangling your hair with oil doesn't work doesn't make sense, because the only thing that makes the conditioner able to detangle your hair properly is the oil and a couple of the additives that they add to it. So you can do that without the water and the emulsifying wax. Okay. So in this case, I am using hemp seed oil. I love hemp seed oil, especially for high porosity hair with a cuticle that is lifted, because it relaxes the cuticle a little bit, providing amazing slip. So it is very easy. I apply the oil the same exact way that I apply conditioner, and it combs through with ease. If you are using an oil that causes your hair to tense up, like a coconut oil or something like that, then yeah, you will absolutely have a hard time detangling your hair with oil. But if you use the right oils for your level of porosity, you will be good out there. So now I am going ahead and detangling it again. This is week 2. Here is more shedding, you guys. Remember, this is normal. The average person loses about 100,000 strands a day. And here we go. This is the new side for my HS, or with my HS breakout. And this over here, that was the old side. So as you can see, just running through my hair, I have no tangles. This side right here used to look exactly like this side, but it is in its ending stages of healing up with my cell turnover, my skin cell turnover in my scalp. So I'm using some hemp seed oil. If you have scabs in your scalp, do not just peel them off. Under this little lump of majigger, there is a new piece of hair coming out of the follicle, because with hidradenitis suppurativa, I get lesions in my scalp, and after those lesions are there, sometimes the follicle will die, or it will be very inactive if I don't follow a certain pattern, which I'm sharing with you in this video. But just for the naysayers, because there have been a lot of people thinking that I'm lying about having HS, here it is in a couple of other places. This is just the outbreak that I get in my head. But let's talk about the other one. See this.
Okay, so this flare up is like probably one of the worst. This flare up is probably like one of the worst that I've had in like a year, because I haven't had any McDonald's. But you can see that big old bump, like fucking insane. All from McDonald's, bro. All from McDonald's, bro. It's great. It's great. Because I'm like, what the hell? But then at that moment, I knew exactly what it was.
Basically came to a head in the shower.
so I wasn't able to catch it like I wanted to. But yeah, disgusting mess. And at first, I wasn't even gonna make this video until it healed all the way.
So my scarring looks like this. Okay. So this is what my scarring looks like. This is just scarring. I'm not having an outbreak. This is just scarring. I did have an outbreak recently here, and we'll get to that in a second, but that is what hidradenitis suppurativa looks like. Hey, that is the end. I hope that answers most of your questions, and I hope that deads this whole thingamajigger. I've been doing really good not paying attention to drama, but there are like whole blogs and stuff about me lying about having hidradenitis suppurativa, so I really hope that that puts everything to rest. Anywho, so moving along, you can see the difference. My normal density is good. Like, I don't have this issue throughout my scalp. It's literally only in these two places on my scalp where sweat glands are. I am not complaining. I am very grateful, because there are people that get huge lesions that never heal up, and they end up having to go into the hospital or into surgery, I'm sorry, to get the lesions closed up. So I'm very, very grateful and blessed that mine do close up on their own. So at this point, I'm just going to keep detangling my hair with oil, and then after I detangle my hair with oil, I always take a plastic cap, put it on my head, and let my body heat do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let the oil that I'm using do its job. My scalp was itching, and that's a really good thing, because on my sides, you know, I can literally feel the cells rejuvenating. And keep in mind, you guys, I have had hidradenitis suppurativa my entire life. I'm 30 years old. So after a while, I learned how to grow my hair back. This is not something that happened all of a sudden. And it's really sad that women that are having certain issues that are not related to weaves and braids, or them being bald headed or not having no edges, this is a real medical condition. And as you can see, this does not even follow the pattern of someone's edges falling out. But you know, here is my favorite oil mixture. It is with moringa and avocado peels. So I have a video coming very, very soon, but I didn't want to rush through it on here. But it is something that I use whenever my scalp gets in the process where it is done shedding all of those dead skin cells. So that is where I'm at now, and at this point I am just, you know, getting ready real quick, because I had a bunch of coaching calls this day. I never ever leave my wigs on overnight, because it'll, you know, block oxygen flow and stuff from my HS, and I never want that to happen. So here we go. This is a week later, exactly a week later. You guys can always go on my YouTube to check. That's why I always do Twist 'em Tuesdays, because you guys watched me put these braids in my hair, so you know that this was exactly a week ago, because you watched me braid it. Okay, I'm leaving that part in there. I don't know what happened. I don't. Where did I go? Okay, I'm back now. So I am doing the same exact thing. I am taking this oil mixture. All of my clients that book my one-on-ones, they have this oil mixture, but this is the oil mixture that all of my clients get, the recipe that they all get. And so I am putting this oil mixture on my scalp, and then I am combing through all the way to the ends, guys, okay, just to make sure that I am getting all of these strands that wanted to fall out before I break the hydrogen bond in the hair. Don't get mad at me, y'all know I'm straight no chaser. There are a lot of people that are like, oh, combing out with oil doesn't work, but you guys are watching me do it. These braids have been in for a week, but if you properly prepare your hair before your braids go in, and if you're not waiting weeks on top of weeks and months until your hair is so matted and tangled that it can't be combed through, then you don't have to worry about it being hard. Because the reality of it is, you guys, your hair is never meant to be matted and tangled. The whole objective of growing long hair or growing healthy hair, forget it being long, growing healthy hair is making sure that you understand your hair and you follow the patterns that your hair is most healthy with. One comment that I get a lot, people are always like, oh, well, you know, you're bald or your hair is short still, so you can't talk. Listen, you guys, I am going to keep putting out this information. Last year, this time, I made a video with a relaxer, and in that video, we were talking about rice water. In the rice water videos, everybody's like, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about because you relax, you bald head, your hair will never grow. So now at this point, I guess that's what everybody's gonna say until my hair, I guess, gets to bra strap length. Then let's see what we're talking about then, guys. But that is neither here nor there. I know you guys are like, Cyn, don't address that, but I am making this content so women who are suffering with hidradenitis suppurativa in the scalp will know that they are not by themselves. And if it's not hidradenitis suppurativa, if it's some form of, you know, eczema or scalp psoriasis or anything like that that you are dealing with, you have nothing to be ashamed of. There are hereditary diseases. I can't talk. Hereditary diseases and disorders that we get that we have no control over. Most of the people on my father's side of the family all have hidradenitis suppurativa and they don't even know, because it's not something that we've ever talked about as a family, ever. So that's something that I really want everybody to be cautious of. Again, I am not making these videos for clout or anything like that, guys. I'm making these videos because I am passionate about letting people know that they're not by themselves and you're not alone. I have so many women that have booked calls and they're like crying, and we're low-key crying together because you thought that you were by yourself. You thought you were the only one that had hidradenitis suppurativa, and it's only a couple of people that talk about it. So I'm gonna stop hiding things. I can be honest and say that the main reason that I never showed it all the time and I like tried to edit the side out is because people are so nasty. I'm already being accused of not having it and having big blogs write stuff. So that was something that I didn't really want to deal with, but this is the place that we're at because of, you know, stuff. So let's do it. I'm really excited about it. I feel like this is something that ended up turning out to be really good, because now I can share with you the way that I always grow it back, because this is something that's been going on my whole life. So anywho, you guys just finished watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and detangle my hair with these braids in, and I just want you to stick around so you can see, you know, how my hair is growing and how it's doing. I don't know about you guys, but it's thickening up to me. And I also want to mention that because of my outbreaks with hidradenitis suppurativa and it was thinning on the sides, I didn't want my hair to be like drastically different lengths all the way around. So almost every time that I straighten my hair, I trim it so it'll even up, so I won't have these super duper short pieces around my ear and long hair in the back. That's not cute, okay? I care nothing about length. I care about the health of my hair and my scalp. So I really hope this makes sense. You guys, leave me some comments below if you were okay with me sharing this about myself. I have to be honest and say that I have anxiety now, like even as I'm talking and watching this video, just from sharing it, because it's so personal to me. And it is such an embarrassing inflammatory disease to have. So I love you guys. Oh yeah, let me say this. Within the normal hair growth cycle, you are supposed to get at least 6 inches a year. So for everyone that thinks my hair is not growing, understand that I cut my hair, like shaved all of my hair off July 11, 2019. So the fact that this is how long my hair is, this is definitely longer than 6 inches, seeing that I cut about 1 inch every time I big chop. So I am right on track. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
I finally stopped running now. With you I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah, I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I know I can be safe with you. You want me now, I know you do. I know you're being patient and I love you for that. You show me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of. Cause I won't be afraid, not holding anything back. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never felt the love like this. I never felt like this before. Like this before. Felt the love like this. I never this before. Like this before. Yeah. How long has it been since I kissed you? I don't wanna wait. How long has it been since you held me? I don't wanna wait. How long has it been since I felt like this about anything? I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait no more. How long do we have to put up with this lonely charade? As long as I know that I'm winning, I play this game. But I want you close, baby, right now. I know you feel the same. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait no more. Ooh. since he felt me. I don't wanna wait.